And her opponents, first, from the other side of darkness, Rosemary.
The atmosphere inside this arena for this one is absolutely insane, guys.
And if you think this is insane, just wait until this thing kicks into high gear. You ain't seen nothing yet.
Yeah, and for me, tonight will go a long way in determining exactly which woman is the most dominant in WWE.
Same here, Michael. I'd say it's almost impossible to overstate the importance of this match, especially as it relates to where in the pecking order the winner will end up.
From Stanford, North Carolina, Lita.
Three big names set to do battle here tonight, guys, in this triple threat match.
You're right, Michael. It doesn't get much bigger than this. And judging from the crowd reaction, they completely agree with us.
Determined looks on these faces of these women for sure. Wouldn't you agree, Byron?
Absolutely, but that shouldn't come as any surprise, especially considering how intense the women's division is right now.
Here we go as this triple threat match gets underway.
A lot of times, the smart move in a match like this is to sit back in the weeds.
Hoping to end it early.
2, 3. Peyton Royce has been eliminated.
Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet. Throwing caution to the wind on that one.
Let's touch on Lita a bit. What does she have to do to make sure she leaves the other two women behind in this triple threat match?
She's going to need to turn back not one, but two of WWE's top female competitors. That's a tall order for anybody. Well, she knows that in a triple threat match, the attack could come from anywhere. This should be interesting.
Look at Lita here.
To the outside where she has all the time in the world to do what she needs to do. And she's back in the ring now. Who knows what's broken in there? Seems like Mary in some trouble here.
She's got to be careful this doesn't turn into a 2-on-1 assault.
Not surprising, Cole. When you're in the ring with two of the best women on the roster, you're going to take a few lumps. That's just the way it is.
That might have hurt her ego more than anything else. And she heads to the floor.
Probably looking to take a few deep breaths. Think about her next move.
Look at Lita here. Back between the ropes. Look at Lita here. And she's knocked off her feet.
I think that one caught her by surprise, Michael.
She goes down hard.
She's going to be feeling that one for a while.
Look at Lita here. Escapes trouble there. Mary finds herself in a tough spot.
She's going to need to find a way to turn things around if she wants to win this triple threat match.
Well, a triple threat is a match of strategy, but I'm not so sure this is what she had in mind. She's taken quite a beating.
All match long, you could see the pride on her face, which is pretty amazing considering the position she's been in for much of the night.
Legs taken out by the Russian leg sweep.
Twist of fate. I bet you feel foolish riding her off now.
Look at Lita here. Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring. Here she goes, back in the ring now. Not this time.
I've never seen her miss by so much.
And she hits the drop kick. And she goes down hard.
That'll leave a mark.
She's having a hard time getting back to her feet. Incredible diving moonsault! And this has got to be it. I don't think it's wise for Lita to take her mind off her opponent like this.
Lita's playing it up big time now. Lita's playing it up big time now.
I don't think it's wise for Lita to take her mind off her opponent like this.
That one was off the mark.
Awful. Just plain awful. She's able to turn it on in a flash.
Here we go a second time. It's all academic from here.
That should do it.
Lita thinking it's time to go for the win.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
The force of that impact should put an end to this match right here.
This could do it.
1, 2. I don't know, guys. I really thought we would have seen the finisher already.
She looks absolutely helpless after that neck breaker. Going with the inside cradle. It could be over here.
You'd have to think hitting the finisher here could end this thing.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching SmackDown, the second longest running weekly episodic television program in history.
She's off on that one, Corey.
You can say that again.
Oh, and she drops hard.
Things are looking pretty good for her now.
Oh, no. She's in a bad way now. She's down, and she may be out.
I think you're right, Michael. I mean, she's not even moving.
Big miss right there.
She wasn't even close, Michael.
There are no allies in matches of this nature, but I wouldn't be surprised to see a temporary union and a little two-on-one battle taking place.
A debilitating neck breaker. Check this out. She found something and she's sticking with it.
Another electric crowd on hand here for SmackDown, as has been the norm over the years.
And there's a game-changing DDT.
Okay, now she's just showing off. You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. This could be all she wrote. There's no coming back from that.
And there it is, boys.
She reverses out of it.
And not a second too soon. Close call there.
She counters with a move of her own. This should do it right there.
1, 2, 3.
Lita has done it.
A competitor has been eliminated.